morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be. This is Ann from Blackberryrock Homestead. I thought I'd give you a little details what is going on with me as regard to my health. So here it goes. Tuesday, over the weekend, not this weekend, but the weekend before that, I was having right side pain and it went away. Then about Tuesday, I had my cups of coffee with my sugar and my creamer, and I was having a right side pain really, really, really bad. So I messaged my doctor, my primary, and he said, well, make a call so you could see me, come in and see me. So I did that. Yeah, you can see my face a little bit better there. So my appointment wasn't until Thursday morning to see my primary. So I pretty much laid around and, was in pain all day. I had migraines, so I took my migraine pill. I had nausea. I took my nausea because I am prescribed a migraine pill with the nausea. To take both of them together because sometimes the migraines causes nausea. Anywho, so Wednesday morning, I was in so much pain. I didn't even drink my coffee. I woke up with the right side of pain, really, really bad. So I went to the ER. They did their labs. They did an ultrasound of my gallbladder. They did a CT scan. Everything came back okay. And I said, well, we can't rule out a gallstone or gallbladder issues. We can't physically rule that out according to all the tests. So I go ahead and they referred me to a surgeon. I'm like, okay. So, it was in bold letters, ASAP, make an appointment with the surgeon. So I'm like, okay. So, and I'm like, all right, if y'all didn't see anything, why did you refer me to a surgeon? Who knows? So Thursday morning, I do go to see my primary, and I do see the surgeon. Well, let me back up. So when I called the surgeon to make the appointment, they said, well, you was only supposed to make this appointment unless the symptoms worsen. Well, they ain't getting any better. So let me call you back and see if we can work you in. So I go to my primary because this is Thursday. Go to the primary, and the primary says, well, it's all looking like, he felt around on the right side of my stomach, and I'm like, oh, really painful. So I'm sorry, whatever, back and forth. So Thursday, I go see the primary, and the primary is like, well, everything is pointing towards your gallbladder. Everything is pointing towards your gallbladder. I'll go ahead, and the ER was wanting you to see the surgeon to do a HIDA scan. So he punches that in, sends the order in. And so he's, well, it could be your gallbladder. If the HIDA scan shows okay, then they will go down and and see if there's any issues down there. So next appointment was the surgeon. So I go see the surgeon, and he's like, okay, you're having pain down there? Okay. So, pain on the right side, and I told him what exactly is going on, and I'm like, okay. So he says, well, I'll go ahead and put an order for the HIDA scan, and if it's not, he said, if your gallbladder is not functioning right, it will be taken out. But if the test comes back normal, like all the other tests, the CT, the labs, the ultrasound, all them came back good on the gallbladder, then we will go down in your throat and it's probably an ulcer. So, and that's as far as I know right now. So I'm just waiting for the HIDA scan, which will be in a couple of weeks. I couldn't get in any sooner. Go figure, you would think I would get in sooner. No, I have to deal with the pain until then.